Okay, this is going to be a quick one. I just need help or got a couple questions about this one. Um, I bought this at the last local swap I went to, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, and moving it around, digging it out before I do whatever I'm going to do with it. Supposedly it's a 3000 volt 1 amp power supply, even though that transformer I don't believe is too light and it's not rated for that, but you know, who am I? So anyway, that's not my question yet. That's the transformer in it. It didn't have any covers or anything with this power supply, but that's okay. I didn't pay a lot for this thing. And it does have the Harbach high voltage board in it. It uses a voltage doubler, and I like that. The caps in the power supply are 500 volt caps, so it's 8 of them. So basically the power supply caps is rated at 4000 volts, so that would handle the supposedly 3000 volts, you know, coming out of the transformer using the voltage doubler. You know, not a lot to it. It's just a high voltage power supply, no other voltage. That's the high voltage string for the high voltage meter. I don't like that it's tied to the high voltage wire there, but anyway, again, when you go to a swap and you get stuff for cheap, you get what you get. But here's my question. That transformer, I know it's not, you know, a 3000 watt, 3000 volt times 1 amp is too light for that, way too light. But anyway, here's the wiring and the only numbers and stuff that's on this transformer. And one thing I don't like, or I don't know is right, is the 2 hot leads coming in. One goes directly to 115 and the other goes to ground. I never ever like wiring a transformer or a hot or a secondary or even a primary to ground like that. That's a primary, especially a primary. I'm just very uncomfortable with that, and I don't know if that's right. You know, it looks like it's, you know, 115, 220. But again, you know, what do the others do? Do you really go to ground on this thing? Is that right? It could be. I could be wrong. I really don't know. I think I know a lot about transformers and power supplies and all that, but this old potted stuff, you know, hey, could be right, could be wrong, but all it has is the primary coming in, and basically you got the power coming in. And one more thing, it says this power supply is wired for 220, but they got a 110 plug on it, right? And the power comes in there, goes through both fuses for the I don't know, 2 hots or hot and neutral, depending on whether it's 110, 220. I like that. And then it goes, each leg goes up to the power switch on and off. And then it goes into the transformer. So basically your power coming in goes through the fuses, power switch into the transformer, but that one side that goes to ground, is that right? Anybody familiar with this transformer have any ratings or any knowledge of it? I don't. I guess it's, you know, before my generation, and I don't want to kill myself playing with this thing if it's not right. You know what I mean? Nothing to play with. I'll probably ground it and fire it up slowly with a variac and be careful with it. But again, is that right? The hot's coming into the primary of this transformer. One leg to 115, one to ground. And that's, you know, everything I can see on the transformer there. And back over here to the top side, again, you know, nothing on that transformer. Looks like it would weigh a ton, but it doesn't. I don't even know who made that thing. Trying to zoom in, but I don't see any markings at all. So if anybody is familiar with this, let me know. Help Tram Doctor out. Show me up. All right. That's it for this one. Bye.